weeks to collect your cash, not cool. Nothing more frustrating. That's why thousands of online players are making the switch to MyBookie. MyBookie.lv is an industry-leading website. They offer real Vegas odds. I repeat, they offer real Vegas odds, not that play stuff. And they have incredible player props, live in-game action with odds, updated in real time, and as I told you, fast, no-hassle payouts when you win, period. Here's what you need to do. Join now, and your first deposit will be matched dollar for dollar up to $1,000. You also get an extra 10% bonus when you sign up and deposit in the next 30 minutes. Use promo code PODCAST to activate that offer. Visit MyBookie today or call 844-900-BETS. That's 844-900-BETS. But don't forget, you have to use the promo code PODCAST to get the free loot. Open your account and start winning. Expert or rookie, you gotta check out MyBookie.lv. Sign up today. All entrepreneurs, internet marketers, multi-level marketers, business people, social network gurus, social networkers, and advertisers meet on ORUSocial.com to maximize your traffic and get targeted traffic to increase your revenue and your company production. ORU is a powerful platform for entrepreneurs, networking, and social networking. Register today and grow your personal and business engagement. Don't forget, it's a social platform, so upload your profile and let's go. ORUSocial.com. That's ORUSocial.com. Imagine if your business could interchange skilled engineering and technology professionals as easy as, say, you can change a high-end car part. Now, hear this out. If you could, when one highly trained skilled employee left the firm due to growth, dismissals, maternity leave, or retirement, you could replace that lost employee, that lost part, so to speak, with another one that fits their position perfectly. Just like that, your automotive, manufacturing, financial, or healthcare business is off and running again, like nothing ever happened. Now, people aren't parts. Obviously, the company's not suggesting you treat them that way. Far from it. But if you had a resource that allowed you to find and hire the exact type of highly skilled, already trained, and ready to go employee you needed with the attitude and aptitude to work perfectly with your established staff, you can lower your costs significantly. How? Simple. Hiring and training new employees is expensive. Losing a trained employee because they didn't have what you needed or didn't fit in the group is also expensive. If you could always find the right people, you could lower costs significantly, get higher productivity from your entire staff, and grow your business using the best, most reliable, most highly skilled people. That, in a perfect nutshell, is exactly what Seek Recruiting LLC can do for your business. That's SEEC. That's because Seek Recruiting is talented professionals and careers connected. When you need skilled experts, Seek Recruiting LLC has them ready to go. Call 888-991-5833 to contact one of their highly skilled reps today. That's 888-991-5833 to contact one of their highly skilled reps today. Seek Recruiting LLC, talented professionals and careers connected. Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. It's Woman Wednesday, and talking about the top 5 crushes of my youth today on the show. Having a little fun with that, man, on this Woman Wednesday, as well as we're talking about these sports. We're going to get to some Heisman talk here in a second. But Bern Nadette Stanis is also another theme for today's show, who played Thelma on Good Times. Did y'all know that she was from Brownsville? That's right. She was born and raised in the Brownsville section of Brooklyn, New York City. That's where Biggie Smalls is from. Yeah. So, not only was Thelma fine as hell, but she also probably knew how to pop a fire hydrant. That's what's up. So, Thelma was actually born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. The oldest of 5 siblings. She attended Erasmus High School, graduating in 1972, and later attended Juilliard School. She played, once again, Thelma on Good Times. Today we paying homage. I know, it's kind of selfish, but that's fine. We can do that. Yeah. Yeah. Thelma from Good Times. So Stuart Mandel is a college football writer for Fox Sports, and he came up with his top 5 Heisman Trophy candidates after week 1. Number 5 on his list was quarterback Greg Ward Jr., the quarterback from Houston. You know what he did this past weekend, beating Oklahoma, going 23 for 40 for 321 yards and 2 TDs. He also had Clemson's quarterback Deshaun Watson at number 4. I don't like that. I think you got to give a little credence to what the man did last year, what he's done for his college career. You can't drop him down in your prognostications for the Heisman Trophy because of one subpar game. And the game wasn't bad. It just wasn't phenomenal like we are used to seeing Deshaun Watson over the last couple of years, last year in particular. And so I don't know about that. So he's got Deshaun Watson at number 4. 19 for 34, 248 yards once again. Nothing real big, but, I mean, it was a solid performance, okay? So he has Deshaun Watson at number 4. Coming in at number 3, he's got Delvin Cook. I talked about this yesterday, running back for Florida State. I don't think that any of the quote-unquote Heisman frontrunners, preseason, candidates, did anything exceptional this past weekend. But he still got Delvin Cook at number 3 ahead of Deshaun Watson. He did have 192 all-purpose yards this past weekend in the win against Ole Miss. At number 2, he's got Stanford's Christian McCaffrey, who had over 200 all-purpose yards this past week in their win against Kansas State. And the number 1 Heisman Trophy candidate that he has is Georgia's running back Nick Chubb. Yeah. Wow. Listen, let me stop right there. I said it yesterday. If you listened to the show yesterday, I said it yesterday, man, but I can't talk about, how impressive a performance that Nick Chubb had this past weekend coming back from the devastating knee injury that he suffered last year. If you go back and look at the video or even the pictures, there's a couple of still photos out there where dude just cracks back on Nick Chubb's knee and is just totally, flipped backwards. Like his knee is behind his thighs. And so it was just a gruesome injury, man. And to do what this kid did this past weekend, man, and really not show any indications that he's still having issues with it. I didn't see no limping. I saw 100% Nick Chubb, man, is phenomenal. All right, it's one game. It's phenomenal. Ball award to him, man, but wow. I think they're jumping the gun a little bit early on Georgia and Nick Chubb. It's early. It's very early. But that's who he has at number 1. The one thing that I don't get out of this guy's top 5 Heisman candidates just after week 1 is where's Lamar Jackson? Okay? Yeah, I know he plays at Louisville, and I know they beat up on Charlotte, which, by the way, I didn't even know there was a Charlotte College, much less that plays football. All right, so I didn't know there was a Charlotte College. I didn't know that Charlotte actually plays football. I understand that. I get that. But golly, the man accounted for 8 touchdowns this past weekend. 8 freaking touchdowns. Oh, yeah. Coming in from a great year last year in relative terms, kind of like the hype from last year, then accounting for 8 touchdowns. Oh, yeah, and I've said it many times before as well. This guy closely resembles Mike Vick to me. Like, out of all of the guys that, this quote-unquote dual threat quarterback that have come out over the last, 10, 15 years, this guy most resembles MV7 to me. And this guy, Mandel, doesn't even have him on his top 5 list. I think that's bootleg. Now, Louisville and Houston have an opportunity, man, to do some incredible things this year, but they got to win. They got to win out. It's as simple as that. Because even if Houston, goes on and wins a couple more games, and they lose a game to a team which everybody expects them to lose to, they'll drop, many, many spots as far as this poll. So Greg Ward Jr., man, Lamar Jackson, there's plenty of football left to be played, man. We'll see. We will see. Going to be a great year of college football. Damn, I'm happy college football is back. 2 things I need you to do. I need you to check out footballsportsapp.com. They bring you the Doug Stewart Show. Check out the video. Download for free this fall and register now. Again, that's at footballsportsapp.com. And I also need you to hit the little heart, the like button. All right? We want to get the most likes that we've ever gotten on this show today on the Doug Stewart Show. So make sure you click the little heart icon saying that you like the show. We want to break a record today for likes for the Doug Stewart Show. Let me read a couple of your messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com. From Sluggo. Sluggo says Spreaker needs to upgrade its software to make it easier to blow up avatars. Good Lord. Yeah, thank y'all for the avatars today. Yes, sir. Ooh, but you're right. I'm squinting trying to look at the damn avatars. Oh, my Lord. Cedric Galloway. Who the hell is that? Clay, just the tip. Oh, y'all. Ooh. Do me a favor, fellas, kind of like my man Sluggo was just talking about. Can you email your boy the pictures of your avatars? I would appreciate it. Just email me the photo. Just pull it off Google Images or whatever, and email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. Good Lord. Good Lord. From T Coffee Dub in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Doug, my daughter went to UNC Charlotte. You have been asleep for some time. I was kind of joking, being facetious. I've heard of Charlotte, but did I know they actually had a football team? I don't think I knew they had a football team. I'm not joking about that. I am not joking about that. I didn't know that they had a football team. I thought that they were like one of those schools that just have a basketball team. Like they've been in the tournament before. They've been talked about during tournament time in basketball, I've heard, but I've never, seen or remembered seeing a graphic on Saturday afternoon where they talk about a score from Charlotte. What are they, the Miners or something like that? There's Charlotte something. Louisville put them things on them this past weekend, but yeah, I don't know nothing about no damn Charlotte. No disrespect to you if you went to Charlotte. I'm sure it's a great school. I was exaggerating a little bit, but I wasn't exaggerating about them having a football team. I didn't know that. Yeah. From Dion, Lady D, I agree, Ty. She had no choice but to change her story because Twitter went in on her. Laugh out loud. What are y'all talking about on that story? When we get back from the break, man, I will give you number 4 on my list of top 5 TV crushes of my youth. That's what we're having some fun with today. And Troy Aikman hates a dude. I can relate. We'll talk about that too. This is the Doug Stewart Show. Don't go away.
Hello everyone. This is Grandma Eunice. I want you to come on and listen to my grandson on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Help me keep this boy out of trouble. Come on, cook with the microwave on Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Grandma Eunice, bye-bye. Boy, I thought your security was coming over today.
You hear that? He's coming. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning from 9 to 10 a.m. The Alpha Male's coming. Only on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. The Alpha Male.
Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com, he got them tickets.